Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Trust everyone is okay. So today we'll be learning how to fix the zipper for the back of the blouse. First thing first is to iron your zip allowance, which is mostly an inch or an inch and quarter. Ironing this helps you to get your line accurate so that you won't sew outside of that line. So once that is done, you fold your blouse back panel in two and then measure your zip length. The zip length is actually 10 inches and I ruled a straight line as a guidance as well. So as you can see here, it is 10 inches for the zip that we're fixing here. This is just an example. Yours might be longer or shorter than this measurement. So you reach out for your zipper and then measure ½ inch just right above the stopper. You know, every zip has a stopper just at the upper part as indicated here. So you measure ½ inch as an indicator on where you start sewing your zipper. After you have done this, measure that same ½ inch on the upper part of your back panel, also the other side as well. In case it is not opened, you have to flip it to the other side and then place your zipper on the panel to be sure, and then mark where the zip will stop and also where it will end. So, and that's about that. What you need to do is to sew this part, that is the lower part of the back panel. So we take this to the sewing machine and then we run a straight stitch on that. And if you observe closely, you will notice that I didn't use a matching thread. The reason for that is because I actually want to see how everything turns out. So you can see that for yourself here. So the next thing you want to do is to open the zipper allowance and press down. Then turn this over to the other side and then reach out for the zipper. I insert the zipper from the lower part. I just slide it in there, like sliding into someone's DM, and then I reach for my office pin and then I pin this down. There are different ways of fixing zipper on the back of a dress, on a skirt, on a trouser, but this is just actually what I want to do because this is a denim dress. So I actually want the zipper teeth to be showing. If you are new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button and please don't forget to check out our previous post: unboxing Converse unisex all-star high top, DIY drawstring crop top from old t-shirt, I gave my nephew a haircut, DIY trouser to skirt, and DIY bleach and water tie-dye, and a host of others. I'm actually almost done with the pinning, but gradually you'll get there. So once this has been done, yes, you have to sew on the edges like a U shape, like a very long U shape. Please watch how it's being done here carefully and then use this process and procedure to actually do your own projects. So you can try this out. I'm taking my time, you know, on the edges. You can see as I'm just sewing slowly and gradually, and obviously I'm making use of my two hands, one hand at the front and the one at the back, guiding the step and the fabric at the same time, so the line will be straight and accurate. Remember, you're not going to stop exactly where the zip allowance reaches. You have to leave at least 1.5 or 2 inches allowance, and then you create that your U slight U shape about ½ of an inch, and then raise your machine foot up, make your U, and then start sewing backward to where you were coming from. So as you can see, my two hands are guiding it in the front and also at the back, slowly, gently, in order for accuracy. So this may take a while, but just don't rush yourself while you are doing that. This is the end result, as you can see, and the red thread is actually obvious. You can see how it turns out. Flip it over and see how it turns out, and cut off the excess on the neckline if you have any left. So you bend the neckline for clean finishing. You can use your pin to hold it down and then you just take it down to the sewing machine. Trying it the first time, your hands might not be straight, your stitches might not be straight, but do not worry about this. The more you practice, the better you get at it. After sewing the neckline, it should look like this. Thank you so much for watching and I appreciate you. I hope this is helpful to you. Bye.